Hey, it's Helena, and today I want to talk about what it's really like to have a business partnership, which is also a relationship. So the reason I wanted to make this video is because I sort of wanted to just give you an idea of what it's really like. The ups, the downs, the good times, the bad times, and the challenges that Grant and I have personally gone through in our business partnership and what it really takes, I guess, in order to make it successful. So just to provide you with a little bit of context in case you're not too sure about who I am or who Grant is. Grant and I are married. We've been married since September of 2017, but we've actually been together as a couple for over 8 years now. So I think something that definitely works in our favour is that we do have that history together. We know each other very well. We've seen each other at our highs, at our absolute lows, and I think that really helps the business partnership because we know that we know each other well enough that if one person is being particularly stubborn with some sort of decision that needs to be made, it's going to be for a good reason, and we really just need to understand the reasons behind that decision. So that definitely comes with time. So if you are looking to go into a business partnership with someone that you're in a relationship with, I definitely wouldn't consider doing it immediately if it's a fresh relationship, because you are going to have quite a few challenges, and particularly because Grant and I run a digital business, our business is running 24/7. So we don't really have a lot of separation between work life and home life. It definitely starts to interconnect there, which is definitely an advantage as well, which is what I want to talk into as well. So the reason that is an advantage for us having the digital business is that because our worlds are kind of molded, it means that we really do need to understand each other and really do need to know each other well so that we can have the times where we can separate it, but we can also be happy knowing that it is kind of a bit of a merger of our lives, I suppose, and it's something that's really unique, but it's so strong when it's working well. And probably one of the biggest challenges, I'd say, is that when you're working together in a partnership and within your relationship as well, that on the days that you have highs, so whether it's, having calls with members or, getting some really exciting sales come through or something unexpected happens that is amazing, then obviously there's 2 times the high. But on the days where you're really challenged and really, really struggling just to get through the day, which is something that probably isn't spoken about enough, but it's definitely something that happens. And I definitely don't think that's unique to Grant and I think it's something that all business owners will experience. There's definitely going to be those challenges. And what we've noticed is that if one of us is having a bad day, it generally reflects on the other as well. So while I spoke about having twice the highs, you definitely get twice the lows as well. So that can be really challenging to get out of, because if you're both emitting that same energy and that same flow, then it really takes some inner strength in order to break that cycle. So that's just one thing that is definitely challenging if you are looking to get to move a relationship into a business partnership. For us, to be honest, at the start, it was a no-brainer. Grant initially started the online business. He was the one that initially came across the training and started going through the different training modules and that sort of thing. And I just thought it was something that he was kind of looking at on the side, but not particularly serious about it. And because of that, I wasn't really involved initially, but once I saw him growing and developing and, going through that personal development and seeing him grow as a person, I just wanted to be a part of that so badly. I really wanted to go through that journey with him, go through that experience, and it honestly has brought us together much closer as a couple as a result. For anyone who's struggling with the merging between relationships and the business partnership, I really highly recommend the book called The 5 Love Languages. It is fantastic to just get to understand a bit more about what really motivates your partner and what they're attracted to. And it's definitely something that I really, really encourage, because it's definitely helped Grant and I to just rediscover each other and just know who we are. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you